What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for PayPal holdings with the ticker symbol PYPL. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So on this channel, I only look at the charts because the charts are the reality, and it keeps my emotions in check. I'm not expecting PayPal to hit $1,000. I'm not expecting it to hit a zero. It just depends on what the price action is telling me. So let's take a look at the chart and let's see what's going on. It looks like earnings is estimated to be coming out tomorrow. This could be confirmed after market close. So price closed right around that resistance at the 63.78. You can see how I put this black line right here at the 63.78 level. And it's been acting as a resistance for quite a long time now. So you see that price is struggling to push above it. It was resistance right over here in the past. It was resistance recently. We had a failed breakout right over here. Price got back below that level, found resistance here, and we're right at the same level once again. So we do have resistance right at this 63.80 level. However, we do have support at this trend line that's working its way higher. So price is within this upward channel, and you can see that it's bouncing off the lows. That's why we haven't seen price reach the lower side at the $57 level, because we have a bullish imbalance, meaning we're making higher lows but equal highs, which is a bullish pattern, especially because the previous leg was up. So it looks kind of like a flag pattern to break out to the upside. Again, I don't go off of patterns. I go off of like imbalance and strength of buyers and sellers. So just because it looks like a pattern doesn't mean it's gonna act like one. It can always still break down. So I'm not expecting. The expectation is price for price to break up higher. But that doesn't mean you trade it, because we are at resistance. So what do you do here? If you can't buy, you can't sell. What do you do? Well, you do nothing. We're at right here. If you sell, we have support right at this orange trend line. If you buy, we're right at resistance. So what do? We don't do anything, especially with that earnings report coming up. This stock is known for very large gaps down. You can see there was a very large gap down right over here. Right back over here was a very large gap down. Even there was a huge gap up right here. So during these earnings events, especially for PayPal, probably has lower liquidity than other stocks, so it's easier to gap up and gap down during those earnings reports. So there could be a huge gap, and the bulls target is right over here. I've been saying the high 60s, low 70s for quite a long time now. So that is the target that the bulls are trying to reach. So if you do see a gap up, that would be where price is trying to hit, possibly even a gap fill at the 73.16. If price does continue trending down lower, it's probably going to hit that $57 level. So I'm not sure exactly where it's headed. It's leaning more towards the upside than the downside. But again, just because you predict something doesn't mean it's going to happen. And you don't trade just based on predictions. You trade on what's actually occurring on the chart. I mean, right now is nothing to be 100% on as of right now, because we're caught in between resistance and support. So that's everything on the daily chart. I'm expecting a little bit of upside. It looks like price is above this EMA on the weekly chart, struggling to get below it, making higher lows. Oh, it's a bullish sign with the measure move in play. It's a good sign to the upside. We'll see if price can push through the resistance and gap up towards that $70 level. So weekly chart shows that price was in a very large downtrend. Broke the downtrend, made a couple legs down to a new low, which is textbook reversal pattern, and we started reversing right at that measure move target at the low 50s, and it looks like price is working its way higher from there. So this could be a formation of an uptrend. We'll have to wait and see. As right now, it definitely is an uptrend, and we'll see if this leads to much more higher prices in the future. But that's all I have for PayPal. Basically, it's been finding resistance at that 63.70 level, 63.80 level. But the support is moving up higher, so there's a good chance it can break out to the upside. If it can, I'll be looking for the low 70s, high 60s. If all of a sudden price does break down lower, because it can, we are at resistance, but it's probably less likely to occur, then I'll be looking at the $57 level. Either way, I wouldn't be taking a long or short, because we are in a neutral zone, meaning there's signs to buy and signs to sell, so there's signs to do nothing at the end of the day. So I'll just wait and see. Let's see what happens at this area right here. That's all I have for PayPal on the daily, weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.